step on it, Toast. I was dead already.
How'd you not die? I've played my beat so many times.
What?
I got the ultimate weapon.
I lost myself.
Oh shit, I got the chainsaw. Oh wait, the ultimate weapon. Oh. Wait, I have an idea, Fancy. You can't get in now. I locked the door.
Did you not expect it to go?
He can't get in now. I locked the door. Chainsaws through the door. I'm not down for this, Frankers. Oh.
I didn't even realize you were there. You could have just thrown it at me. I didn't even know you were there.
I was not expecting you to destroy the door and my crate so fast.
It was pretty instantaneous. Grab the sledgehammer, Frankers. Do it. Okay, Toast.
The recoil on that gun just shot everywhere. I somehow almost beat
Who was
Host.
that, Frankers?
Yeah, that was me. I had no chance because of Host, so I knew I was at least gonna die.
Intermission. When does this game end?
When somebody gets the 10. I was playing with Ice earlier, and Ice killed me more than I killed him.
Oh, you're
Yeah, but Ice is pretty good.
I was close too. No, like we killed each other.
Oh, oh,
You're
cool.
gonna love it.
You really had no chance, Frankers. No chance at all.
I didn't actually know this.
Fucking one.
Oh, I like the trophy. Can you kill us with the trophy?
I'm not gonna try because it's my trophy. I don't want blood all over it. It's mine.
The answer is no. No, you can't. I'm gonna ruin the surprise for you now.
I decided not to move at the beginning just to figure out where I was.
That's what I do sometimes. Oh, just hold on to that.
I was so confused. Well, even Texas has no exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. You get a little like,
I'm lagging a bit.
You're actually standing still. I don't know why you did that.
I don't know why you turned your back to me, but okay.
Oh gosh.
I'm just gonna let you guys duke it out.
Host.
Host.
Every time I win, that's gonna be the excuse, even if I'm not host.
No, if you get it legitly, then you got it. I mean, I'm not gonna take away from you in that situation, but.
I'm alive. Oh, I'm alive.
Damn it. How am I not dead? I'm insulted.
Don't kill me.
Mind control.
I'll destroy you.
Oh, you're
What
dead.
the fuck?
Did you not see that earlier?
No, where'd the grenades come from?
On that map, if you take too long, they're good spawn.
Oh, did I?
I'm alive.
Oh, I almost got a
I'm
double.
alive.
Too much recoil. Too much kick.
Okay, just kill yourself. That works for me.
I forgot that I will landmine. Shut up.
I hate this map.
Alright, guys, it's fine. It's fine, table. Fucking grenades!
Catch your grenade for you.
I won't. Fuck you. I'm out. No, seriously, I'll be right back though.
How did I live?
I tried to suicide us all. Go!
Nice nuts.
What?
Nice nuts. You know, nice brand nuts.
Nuts are...
I think it's
guess-
Walgreens.
What?
Walgreens.
Nice nuts. Okay.
You know how each brand has their own store brand? Like I think
Yeah.
Shopco or Target or one of them is Up and Up. So
Just show off my new laptop here real quick. It's black. Or gray or something of the sort. I'm not really sure exactly what color this is. But yeah. So I guess that's topic number 1, right? Yeah, totally. What are the topics? What did I say were the topics? Anyway,
Minecraft.
hey! Welcome to episode number 2 of PodCasting Live. Hey, I'm TheKidFrankers, your real host, and then we've got...
I am the guy hanging around in his mother's basement.
Not my mother's, though.
No, not his mother's, my mother.
Yeah, to specify that. Because, you know,
Yes, we do not share
this
the
day and
same
age, you
parent.
gotta specify everything.
Yes. We do not have the same mother, and I also did not break into his mother's basement just to live in it.
Yeah, that would kind of be really weird.
That's the twist of Podcasting Live episode 10.
Goodness, that worked.
I am actually in your mother's basement.
Ugh. Yeah, that's really weird to even just say. I was just moving my laptop off of my desk there.
I'm not even watching. It's best out of context.
I don't know if it even came in view ever, but yeah. Ooh, I have a Snapchat from Alex. So, anyway, this is going to be kind of a super, super, super relaxed episode because, to be honest, we're just getting back into the thing. This is episode 2. Episode 1 was over a month ago, right?
It's relaxed because it's free pancake day.
That's what I got back from him. Aren't you fancy?
It's free pancake day.
Indubitably. That's what that says. Why did I struggle so hard to read that?
Because you are an American.
Yeah, totally.
So, Minecraft.
Wait, I gotta check this. Oh,
I gotta
okay, cool.
open up the Minecraft and look at all my Minecraft prawns.
I'm just looking through Snapchat. Okay, now that I'm done with that. Ugh. Remember, I said super relaxed. I warned you. What was that? Okay, no response. Yep, first topic is Minecraft 1.14, which obviously on my screen I'm showing 1.13 update because 1.13 is not even out yet. So yeah.
So I was messing around with the snapshot yesterday.
Were you?
I built a giant aquarium filled with the new salmon, pufferfish, cod, and phantom mobs. Because, the phantoms kind of look like a ray.
Yeah. Mob B.
So I put a whole bunch of them underwater. And then
Did you actually vote?
No, I didn't like any of them.
Nice. See, my option was probably Mob B, so it works out.
I don't know what that was.
And attracted to insomnia. Yeah, if you don't sleep in Minecraft, you'll get attacked. Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Because servers where the chance of everyone sleeping at once is 1 in 10 billion. Because you're always going to have that one dick who keeps waking up before everyone's asleep.
Ha, that would be me. Anyway, we kind of got to this before the abrupt ending of episode 1 of this podcast. What?
Isn't there supposed to be coral?
Yeah, I believe. Right, blocks. Coral. Yep. I love this sword that pops up whenever you go over something.
I need to put all my socks back in my sock bin. There's only socks in my sock bin. Stop digging through it.
What?
What?
I'm so confused.
She was digging in my sock bin, which is filled with socks, and only socks.
Sounds socky.
Saku. Saku Raksu.
Peep Oreos are pretty decent. I don't think I have any left. Oh, I do. I lied.
I have a Peep Oreo case too.
I have one single Oreo left. Sweet. I also have some Oreo thin fudge covered ones, but like they're amazing actually. The fudge covered Oreo thins.
Why are you sitting on my foot? Yeah, Oreos. They are delicious. Although they had to murder so many peeps.
I apologize for that sound.
Push their corpses.
Many
They
peeps were
took,
injured in the making of this single Oreo here.
you know, peep jousting, where you put two peeps in a microwave with the toothpicks, and you turn on the microwave until one of them pops. The winner gets turned into Peep Oreos. So you don't lose. You don't win either way. You either die through popping or dying through being crushed under two gigantic peep-sized Oreo cookies.
Nice.
I made a conspiracy theory about peeps. Shut up. Stop shutting up. Speak.
Sorry, I was eating my Oreo.
I'm not eating while we're talking. I'm more professional. I mean, I just devoured a burger
I
in like
will
10
never
minutes.
admit to being professional.
Professional is hard.
It is. I feels ya. So, I kind of
Poking the ground. Continue.
I really need to check out the snapshots because there are snapshots out for 1.13. By the way, people, if you want to actually try it out and check it out and such, the UC server will be doing snapshots for this update. Unfortunately,
Hopefully they fixed everything.
whatever you just said, I do not know what you just said. We voted as a server to go ahead and use the snapshots, which is unfortunate because that means the little break from UC cinematics, unfortunately.
I mean, they completely changed how the blocks work. So, like, what was it? Wool 13 or whatever they do is wool and then a color.
What?
I'm too tired. When you used to like give or set blocks, you had like wool and then you would put in a number for the wool color.
I guess. I don't know. I never did that. I never needed wool.
I did it. Well, I did a whole lot of colored stuff.
Okay,
And it's
nice.
easy to do terrain when you create the terrain underneath it and then just summon in a whole bunch of lime green concrete. And it falls on everything.
Okay.
But now, instead of like concrete 13, you now have light _green _concrete. Wait, there's no light green. Lime!
So, there's also data packs, which I really don't know too much about
What's a data pack?
yet. They're similar to resource packs, but for loot tables, advancements, functions, and structures. I'm not really sure what that
I would
means.
say
So,
the resource packs. You know what I hope? I hope they make it so you can change the JSON files of mobs.
Because they're going to do that. Yep, totally. That's happening. Totally.
Yes. I was on the wiki and it was, here's how to change the JSON files of mobs. Go to your vanilla resource pack and pull out mobs.json. And it's not there. It doesn't exist. There's not even a vanilla resource pack folder. It's lying to me.
It is lying to you. By the way, Brisk Lemonade. I went the wrong way.
Not sponsored or affiliated in any way.
Correct.
Brisk Lemonade is one of the most disgusting things I have never tasted.
I was about to say, yeah. I was about to say that Brisk Lemonade is amazing and such, and now I need to open my bag of Oreos here.
Oh, that sounds like a terrible combination. Let me drink some tart lemonade with some sweet snacks.
Brisk Lemonade is not very tart at all. Very sweet.
You are rarted.
What did you just say?
Rarted.
Whatever you just said.
The memers will understand. They all
I'm not
will.
Such, but
Exactly. Proof.
as well as coral, there's going to be kelp.
There is kelp.
And seagrass. And turtle
There is
turtle
seagrass.
eggs.
There is turtle eggs. There's no coral. Unless they named it something different and I couldn't find
Coral comes in plant block and slab form. Comes in multiple different colors. Found in the coral reef biome. What?
There was none of them.
What? Like in game?
I found no coral. Yeah, in the snapshot, I found no coral.
Yeah, they haven't
Of
included all of the features yet in the snapshots, I believe. Like,
yes, because they are stupid.
it's a slow progress there.
Come on, how hard is it to practically
They've-
reprogram an entire game?
They've been talking about this update for like 4 or 5, 6 months. And they're just
And they
now
just got
finally
more graphics
releasing
workers.
snapshots, so they're taking their time.
Remember when
Just-
1.9 was like the controversy of the year?
Yeah.
There was a major issue in Alpha 1.9 and Beta 1.9. So what about this 1.9? Minecraft is cursed. We have game theory on the line. And then nothing happened.
1.9. That was
That's
when
they
I
released Minecraft.
when I first joined UC, which was a year and a half ago, the snapshots for 1.9 were still coming out, and we were on that for those, right? I mean, 1.9 was out, but we were only on snapshots because we were cool like that.
We were cool and nobody would let us on their servers, so we had to make our own.
Yeah, Chris, you loser. But like, wow, these Oreos are a little moist. When I say moist, I mean molten. Not, yeah.
Moist!
Okay, let's not do that.
Oh, come on. Calm and relaxed. See, I'm relaxed. I just relaxed myself.
Oh no.
I relaxed all over myself.
I don't know what my mom just said, but she just said something directed to me and didn't hear any of it, so whatever.
Mom, if you're watching, please repeat that.
She's telling me to wash my sister's cat's blanket.
Do you not have a washing machine?
She is on the whole other side of this floor, and I don't know why she thinks I'm gonna respond. But back to the Minecraft stuff. I think the coolest thing is shipwrecks. Were shipwrecks in the snapshot? Did you run into any shipwrecks?
I was on flat terrain, so of course not.
No. Alright. Anyways, I think that's a pretty cool thing they're adding. More natural stuff is pretty cool, so.
Yeah. There's also
underwater ruins. Yep. And icebergs.
Dead ahead.
I feel like that's just kind of such a weird thing to add.
After all this time?
Nah.
So, if you
full screen
make
resolution.
Wow.
Wow.
If you make turtles have the sex,
Oh boy.
they will lay the egg, and zombies and zombie pigmen will seek out a turtle egg and crush it.
Oh no.
Oh no. So, when you have a turtle farm, make sure to put it in a lit and closed area, because zombies attract to it like more than doors, from what I've seen.
That's good.
So, maybe you could do, what was it, a villager zombie farm? You just put a villager in the middle of nowhere.
Hi.
Oh hey Toasty. I wasn't expecting you to pop in here.
I tried to be polite and ask if I could join, but you
can always join. Messages. I didn't notice any, so sorry.
I like.
But hey, what's up?
Hey.
If you check out,
I was also talking in your Twitch chat that whole time.
Oh my! Oh, I'm failing. You were. Wow. You really were.
Wow! How dare you?
Does anyone even read this? The turtle eggs hatch into adorable baby turtles. They added a bunch of new biomes, pretty much just variation of beaches and oceans, though.
Yeah, so it's like they added cold beaches and warm beaches and cold oceans and cold deep oceans, stuff like that.
Looking forward to this new trident weapon, yeah. Your new enchantments. What are the new enchantments?
There's one that lets you throw the trident and it comes back to your hand.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
And that makes it. It's like there's one that's essentially just sharpness, but for a trident.
Turtle shell helmet.
The one where it like launches you a certain way.
Yeah. There's one where you throw it
Infinite
at a mob,
water breathing,
and then it sticks into the mob and brings it closer to you. It's like the opposite effect of a punch bow.
Oh, I was thinking of the one where you throw it and you follow it a bit. Because like someone messed around with that enchantment and gave it like 3,000, and when he threw it, you just flew far away. Game crashed.
There's also a way to direct lightning with it now, so you can make supercharged creepers really easily. But the problem is that doing it brings you closer to the creepers, so there's a really good chance you'll die doing it.
Yo, Toasty, did you like figure out your computer or something?
Sure didn't. I'm on my laptop.
Okay. I figured you didn't.
I messaged you about it this morning. I also sent you a Snapchat message. You're just ignoring me today.
Hey, I saw the Snapchat message and I responded to that.
Oh, you did?
And I responded to the Discord. Wait.
Are you ignoring him, Toast?
I didn't respond to the Discord, but I read it.
See, he left you on red.
Okay, you did answer my Snapchat. I'll give you that.
I just did, though, but yeah. Podcast ideas. Can I join in? Yes, you can, sir. Yep. Oh no, more YouTube drama. KSI and one of the Paul brothers are going to box. This is coming from Chris. This is not an official a topic or anything. I just thought it was interesting enough to read. Okay? So I read it.
I wonder what it's like to have sex with a centaur.
What?
I mean,
I heard centaur.
Now,
Am I being too relaxed?
I mean, it's pretty much just like sex with a horse at that point.
Oh no. Nope. Too relaxed.
What about mermaids?
What about them?
How do you fuck a mermaid?
I mean, I imagine it's similar.
I don't know the anatomy.
I actually looked this up whenever we were doing it for D&D.
Of course you did.
Like several months ago. Remember that, Frankers?
Yeah. Goodness.
There was actually a lot of different theories going back and forth on Yahoo Answers.
Well, yeah, there's so many mermaid types. Just like the default, where it's a fishtail attached.
Good thing
to a
I'm not
person.
monetized anymore.
Isn't this on Twitch?
Right?
What?
YouTube.
Oh, well, I was watching him on
YouTube, Twitch, and whatchamacallit.
If I randomly drop out of the
Smashcast.
call at any point, by the way, it's because my laptop is updating Windows 10, even though I told it not to.
Good one.
Oh my gosh, do not get me started on that. That took out 6 hours of my life. And that was a day before my game was supposed to release.
I got my new laptop today. Woo. Ryzen Vega and yeah.
Does mermaid have puss?
Oh my goodness.
In like cartoons, usually it doesn't.
Well, in cartoons, nothing does.
Fair point. Did you know that somebody once asked Lauren Faust on Twitter if the ponies in My Little Pony reproduce, like how they reproduce, because they're all smooth down there like Ken dolls? And her response was that they reproduce just like normal horses do in the real world. So then everybody was like, well, now that doesn't make sense, because like...
Oh no!
Boom,
okay.
You're pregnant.
But anyway.
I like
so what are you looking forward
things.
to in the new snapshot, Frankers?
They should add the dolphins already. Whoa,
for one thing, all the new mobs. I think that's cool. Like all the fish. I need to collect some new fishes.
That's the one thing I haven't actually looked into yet. Is the fish. What did they add?
Dolphins for one thing.
I heard that they were
add dolphins. I don't think dolphins are there yet.
I mean, a lot of things aren't in the snapshots yet. For some odd reason.
They have cod, salmon, and pufferfish. And pufferfish actually puff up in like 2 stages.
Like, these are in the water, you can see them. Not
I was about to say they have pufferfish already.
Yeah. Like, you'll see them in the water, not just like...
when fishing.
Yeah.
Like they originally planned.
Well, the old automatic fish farms still work.
I'm pretty sure that they don't interact with each other. Because when you catch a salmon, it's different than when you like actually fish and catch a salmon. Because you can put a fish in a bucket now.
Cool.
Wait, what?
Okay, so if you get a bucket, I don't know if it has to be a bucket or a water bucket, and then go up to a fish and right-click, you can grab the fish in the bucket and carry it wherever you want. And then you can put the bucket of fish and water down.
It would make more sense if it was just an empty bucket, because if you right-click with a water bucket, it's going to try and place the water bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it might be empty then. But, you know, it's funny when you have a salmon in a bucket, and you're just carrying around a salmon in a bucket.
Well, the old automatic fishing farms still work?
I'm pretty sure that they don't interact with each other, considering of what I just said, how you can catch both of them differently. Because that'd be tedious to go into the ocean and scoop up a salmon in a bucket, and then place it down and kill it. Or just go into an ocean and start slaughtering fish.
I mean, I live in a desert, so it would be pretty easy.
To slaughter fish. I'll kill every fish in the next mile radius.
Oakland. Nice to know. Having a smartwatch is pretty useful.
How is it more useful than having a smartphone?
Because I don't have to look at my phone.
But you have to look at the
It's like
watch.
a million times more convenient.
But how though?
He can sneak to the phone in class and watch porn during it. Something I wish I could do.
What?
What?
No.
Wait, I'm sorry, you guys cut out for me. How is it more convenient?
Okay, how it's actually more convenient is like to look at your phone. You gotta pick it up. You gotta most likely unlock it. Then you gotta find what you want to look at, like notifications, for example. With your watch, you just look at it. You know,
I mean,
then
like a
starts-
phone.
But your phone has notifications on the home screen, even if it's locked.
No.
Yeah, you just grab
Mine
your
definitely
phone
doesn't.
and look at it. A smartwatch
Mine
is the
does.
exact same motion, but you don't grab anything.
Do you have an
Plus,
iPhone,
you can just walk. No, like I have my lock screen is almost completely black because battery saving.
Oh. My lock screen is George because God bless him and his soul. I miss him.
Who's George?
George the balloon.
Oh,
I'm not gonna ask about it.
I was thinking of Curious
Okay,
George,
so
and then I
here's-
thought of George of the
Here's about
Jungle.
George the balloon.
He's going
George
off
the
anyway.
balloon is an orange balloon where a friend just drew a face on him and he became George the balloon. So at the end of the day, I walked down to the bottom of the biggest room and let go of George, and he flew all the way up to the ceiling. And he stayed there all the way until winter break. That was like 3 months.
Nice.
And you just would look up and there's a balloon up there. And he's just hanging around, enjoying life.
Anyway,
And then
the
I
other
mean, I
the
gotta
other
admit that is a pretty inspiring picture to see on your phone. My lock screen is One Piece.
Anyway,
piece of
back
what?
to why it's more convenient to have a watch. You can walk away from your phone and not be attached to your phone, but still be attached to your
Yes,
phone.
you'll
You
be
know what I
attached to
mean?
your watch.
Well, I mean, it's a watch.
There's no difference if you're holding a phone versus when you have a watch on your wrist.
I mean, it's essentially you just have your phone on your wrist instead of in your
It's
pocket.
hard to explain, okay? It is hard to explain.
Why he feels superior. It's the vegan construct, but for smartphones.
But there are actual benefits to eating vegan. I mean, I don't, but
Have you ever had bacon?
that's a fair point. And that's like I said, I'm not vegan myself. So.
Have you ever had bacon? Ends the conversation. Or debate, we'll call it.
Quote unquote debate.
Yeah.
That's like when I'm trying to talk to a religious person about my beliefs and their beliefs, and they just like start spouting, "You're going to hell.
That's
you need to
that's
be
a
tortured
tough
for all
conversation.
eternity." Yes, that's why I had quote unquote discussion or debate. I
Oh
shaved
boy,
yesterday.
now we're fixed. Now we're not muted.
You were muted that whole time.
Welcome back.
Whoops. Yeah, welcome fully back.
This is
Just realized I
Podcasting
had
Live,
the
episode 2.5.
Is it podcasting if there's a video component?
I
Yeah.
know, right?
I mean,
It doesn't
a
make
podcast
sense.
can have video as long as it's, like the whole A Sunday Drive series was technically a podcast.
But is it a podcast or a talk show?
It's the same thing. A podcast and a talk show are literally the same thing. Just
But a talk show has video, a podcast is not.
podcasts can have video. Every YouTube
need
podcast
proof,
says that.
Evidence?
Well, you have to have a video or else you can't upload it to YouTube.
It's just
Exactly.
blackness. That's the video.
But
No, like if it's literally just like an MP3 file, you can't upload it to YouTube. Like it won't let you.
it will
yeah,
not.
you need to put the MP3 file into a movie that's literally just black.
I mean, yeah, you could do that, but I don't
But
have
a-
an MP3 file anymore.
These days, a talk
Yes,
show
that-
is and a podcast are basically the same thing. Like
So-
No, I
originally,
need to get
podcasts were
into
started as
etymology of words. The etymology of words is different because I am a nerd. Ignore my GPA of 0.73.
That's pretty significant detail when you're a nerd. I'm not sure you can classify yourself as one of those.
I mean,
Also, isn't it
GPA really isn't.
etymology, not ectomology or whatever you said.
You mean etymology? You mean the things I've
Words.
been saying this whole time?
Oh no, my tag was showing. Oh boy, showing all day. Not really. I was wearing a hoodie, so the hood probably would have hit it.
Oh no, I was thinking of the study of insects.
Yeah.
According to the study of insects, your word is wrong. I think I accidentally said incest.
No, you
I don't
didn't.
think
But
you did,
you did
definitely
there,
did the second time.
The study of
guys.
incest.
Java update available.
It
Okay.
always is.
Download now.
I think they just send those messages out every like 3 seconds, Frankers.
I don't update
Yeah.
Java because every time I do, there's issues. Same as my graphics driver, which is why
Yeah,
I
there's
wish
no-
I didn't update the last time I updated.
There's no C in etymology, which is what I thought.
All right, I think it's about time to move on to the next topic. This topic is a personal topic. I really don't think you guys are gonna have much interest in it, but the
It's how
road-
bad Average's new pick is from the blue one. It's the UC Gossip Corner.
Yeah,
What?
the blue one is much better on the eyes, being
Oh.
a cool color and a lot more calming. Red is more of a hot color, which doesn't really fit on
I
his
miss
cool
the blue.
attitude.
I miss it.
I missed
Yeah.
the blue. I missed the blue
So-
too.
As an expert
I miss
on
blue.
color theory,
But I was Snapchatting Blue today, or as he goes by Robbie nowadays, because yeah.
Wish I had a
I'm blue,
Snapchat.
abba-yabba-da,
We're not true friends.
abba-da.
Yeah, no,
I
he
tried,
posted
I
some
don't
like real cute like picture like selfie of himself like outdoors on his story, so I responded with the word cute. And then he hit me back with a meme and I was like, I'm too old to that, so thanks for making me feel old.
What was it?
I don't remember. I mean, I can't
no
look
homo.
back and tell you either, so
Yeah, fair point. One of the Snapchat filters today. Also, I learned yesterday that there are Snapchat filters, guys. That's how
Yesterday?
caught up with Snapchat I am.
I mean, I
He's
always knew there were
finally caught
filters, but
up.
I didn't know how to use them.
Well, that's what I
until-
meant. Like I knew
like-
that there were filters, but I didn't know like how to access them, and mostly because I've only ever used Snapchat to message people.
I don't even use Snapchat whatsoever.
Well,
Nice.
I've never made a
So
story.
many people,
before.
it's nothing.
But anyway,
How do you do
My
a chat?
story is public, so if you add me on, or you don't even have to add me on Snapchat. If you can find me on Snapchat, you can view my story.
I mean, my username is the same across all platforms, so it's pretty easy to find me on Snapchat and everything else.
Mine on Snapchat is I am Iron Bear. It's in the description.
I don't know. I have 2 egos,
Or
so
whatever.
One of the filters for Snapchat today is a little like cat ears thing, and when you open your mouth, it like throws up a ball of yarn, and it's adorable.
the sexiest thing out there.
I mean, cat girls are extremely hot, but that's a point for another day.
Yeah.
I mean, like how the tail lifts up the skirt.
Okay.
I can kill a room with.
So anyway, what was the thing you were actually gonna say, Frankers? Before I interrupt you with the average thing.
Rode, back about a month ago, released the AL1, which is an interface, an audio interface for your computer, and Rode being such a big company in audio, I thought it was pretty neat, and I wanted to talk about it. Now, I've got a link somewhere that I'll just go ahead and throw in the chat. Because why
Rode
not?
makes microphones, right?
Rode makes microphones and other such audio stuff, yeah. Yep. Anyway, that link is to one like my favorite audio oriented YouTuber there is, PodCasting. He's pretty cool. He does reviews of audio, of mainly microphones, but also nice other audio equipment.
Audio microphones?
Yes, audio microphones.
Sorry, my mute button isn't set up on my laptop as a shortcut key like it is on my other PC. Where did you post this link? I'm not seeing it anywhere.
It's in the stream chat.
Stream chat? What's the stream chat?
The stream chat, dog. I bought electrical tape. Oh.
That was a voice chat I just joined.
No, like the stream chat is in the stream chat, not Discord stream chat or something.
Like
chat for the stream.
Like on Twitch?
Yeah, it's on Twitch, I think. It should be on Twitch.
The only time I use Twitch is when
YouTube. And such.
I auto-host you on Twitch, so I'll just open up my Twitch because it goes to my homepage.
But anyway, PodCasting over there on YouTube, he did a review of this. That's about what he got out of it. He wasn't like a huge fan of it, but anyway, it is what it is. I believe it's Rode's first actual audio interface, so something.
How have you been enjoying your voice changer thing? Have you ever gotten
my mixer?
Yeah. Have you ever gotten it to work as well as Rox does?
I mean, it just doesn't have the same effects as Rox does. So, it's not going to be the same as Rox.
I want to do a mixer.
But yeah, no, Rox has better effects by far. So, can't beat that.
Why didn't you just get the same one as him then?
'Cause money.
Oh, is it like way more expensive?
Yeah. I don't know what he has actually, but I do have my eyes on a better one.
2 mixers cost money.
So.
Yes.
I mean, I have 2 of them.
I mean, there's probably free ones that are really shitty.
I highly doubt it.
What do you mean they're shitty? I think this is a real microphone.
I have this $60 mixer sitting on top of a TV over on the other side of my room not being used because I decided to buy a new one and then stopped using the other one. Don't know what I'm going to do with that. I should have just returned it, but I didn't, so. Just sitting over there, doing nothing. Could have returned it, man.
I bought a bicycle horn, and then that's my only major purchase.
Nice.
I don't even have a bike.
I wish
Bicycle horns
people
do not make very good microphones.
I wish, like, so when you're walking around campus, like I do, 5 days a week, there'll be people on bikes. They'll ride right by you, like almost hit you, and stupid junk like that. And you're like, why don't they just put a bell on their bike and just go bell ring ding ring-a-ling-a-ling?
No, I think they
Bell
should
ring,
not put the bell on their bike, but just do that with their mouths as they ride by. Ring, ring.
Bell
Ring,
ring,
ring.
bell ring. I'm passing.
Like, seriously, sometimes they go flying right by you and like are like inches away from you, and you're like, oh, what the
I
hey?
should have stuck my leg out.
Maybe you did something unintentionally to unoffend the gang of bicyclists at your school.
To unoffend them,
Wait,
then
to
that wouldn't make any
unoffend?
sense.
No, unintentionally
unoffend them.
to unintentionally offend all the bicyclists.
There you go. Yeah, maybe,
Well, he said bell
maybe.
ring. You said bell ring instead of ding, so
I mean that does rustle their jimmies.
eat Jimmy's their Russells.
But yeah,
My horn's arriving in like March. I ordered it
What?
early February.
He said he ordered a bicycle horn. Gosh, pay attention.
oh yeah. I mean, I guess you ain't
I mean-
a part of that Amazon Prime club. Hey, 2-day shipping.
I don't even think I used Amazon. No, I did. And I like to use the free shipping because it's better for the environment. And why do I need a bicycle horn in 2 days?
I do use free shipping. It just happens to be faster free shipping.
Yes, and I am not falling for the Amazon shit again where they forced me to sign up.
How did
I didn't sign anything. They just automatically said, well, you're signed up now. We're charging you money that you don't have.
I heard that there's
Bam.
places where they do same-day shipping and shipping by drones, and I don't understand how either of those could be feasible.
The difference
you're
is
in-
one's trucks and one is a drone.
Well, I understand what the difference is between the two. I'm saying I don't understand how either of them would be a feasible solution.
If you're in a
ship.
big enough city, they can get you things that day.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
in
you know,
LA, I'm pretty sure Seattle
we
is
have
an
air
option
traffic.
for that kind of stuff. But yeah, and
How
also like LA also
Yeah.
has Amazon Fresh, which is you can buy like all of your groceries from Amazon and get them delivered to you. Like things that are refrigerated, frozen, all that junk. I use Amazon Prime, which you can get like pantry items, like things that don't have to be refrigerated.
Oh.
Yeah,
But,
I don't understand how
You
Amazon
guys-
shipping is so efficient. I used to work at a Macy's Logistics, which is like the headquarters for Macy's on the East Coast.
Is that the
basically.
place you were working like 10-hour shifts, like, and like 50 something hours a week or something?
No, that was my job I had after that, but I was
Oh,
working
okay.
10-hour shifts.
I
I
remember
was working
those.
10-hour shifts, but it was like 4 days a week instead of 5 days a week. So different.
Okay.
But
I'm going to be in school for 11 hours.
I worked an 11-hour shift Sunday. That was no fun. But anyway, back to what
I
you were
have
saying.
to go to school for 11 hours. How do you think I feel?
my longest
I
ever
pulled
shift-
15-hour days, 5 days a week back in high school. Chill, dog.
my
Those
longest shift-
were like short days too.
Chill dog?
Okay, back.
Chill dog?
My
Yeah.
longest shift ever was 12 hours. But anyway, so essentially, if you ever ordered anything from
100%
Macy's that year, I probably touched it
Gross.
if it was around Christmas time. But anyway, my point is that I would be surprised if that arrived to you within the same month, let alone the same day. Like, I find it impressive that they are capable of doing that.
Amazon is
Hello.
huge. You know, that's just what it comes
You ever
down to.
ordered groceries from Hy-Vee?
Amazon
Hy-Vee has the best shipping.
Amazon pays
Hy-Vee.
USPS to be open on Sundays and to do things on Sundays. Like Amazon is huge.
That's just good business.
Yes. They're better than the actual postal service.
Well, no, they lose money to have things delivered on Sundays because they have to pay USPS to deliver things.
But they're probably making more money off of it in the long run, or else they wouldn't do that.
No, I'm fairly certain they're losing money overall.
Then they wouldn't do that. It doesn't make sense as a business for them to do that.
Because they straight up just pay USPS to deliver things on Sundays.
Right, but what I'm saying is that probably draws them more customers or more subscriptions to Prime or something.
Probably
like,
next to nothing extra. It's 1 day a week. So, but...
Then there's no point in them doing
like,
that.
Amazon is that big. They can do that. Like, that's what I'm getting at. They're that big.
That's just wasteful.
I wouldn't think a big business would actually start to waste money. Because they are big, but bigger they are, usually the greedier they are.
I mean, there's obviously benefits, but I highly doubt it's enough to actually make them a profit for Sundays.
Well, no, I'm just saying that there would have to be something to outweigh the cost.
It's convenience.
A benefit that was good enough to outweigh the cost that they're losing.
It's customer convenience, you know?
I like convenient customers. They taste good.
Like, do you ever see Amazon getting unseated as the #1 online seller? I don't.
Not really, but I never thought that there would be a company that would come along that would challenge the cab company in New York. But then, Uber and Lyft came along,
Uber and Lyft have been trying to recruit me to be drivers for them. I don't even have my driver's license, nor do I have a car. I am so confused because I've never in any way contacted Uber or Lyft or even used their, or even like visited their websites or like apps or anything. And they're both trying to recruit me as a driver.
The only website I have been on in the past year that I haven't seen an ad for Uber or Lyft on was YouTube.
Nice.
Let me rephrase. The only social media website.
Lyft is not even close to profitable, by the way. They have never been profitable, ever. They're slowly digging themselves into the grave. I don't know why they're still trying. Don't know why they're still around, but they are.
I think I know why. They just think that they're going to make a lot of money in the future, so that's why they won't give up. Like the Kitchen Nightmares kitchens. They know they're terrible, but they won't give up. They're stubborn.
Their plan is to expand and expand and expand to be profitable in the future, as you're saying. They're not profitable now. They're not going to be profitable in the future because they're not going to unseat Uber.
Yes.
And they're not able to do it anywhere. No matter how much money they put into a region, they cannot unseat Uber as the #1 driving service. So it's stupid what they're doing.
Unless there's like a huge scandal with Uber and their like president joins the KKK or something, I don't see that.
I feel like that's the only way Lyft is going to stay in business.
Yeah.
Because they're...
Hey, yo, how much money is for you to join the KKK?
Billions and billions.
Oh, for me? I thought you were talking like a hypothetical for the Uber president.
I was.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't a legitimate question. Now you're scaring me.
I was thinking about what my price would be. Be pretty damn high.
Yeah.
Well, how much do I have? Am I going to be like that black guy who got people out of the KKK by befriending them?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, well, what would I have to do in it? Because if I didn't have to do anything, then...
Well, why not?
Do I just have to be in the club, or do I have to, like, do stuff?
Or even if I did have to do stuff, I could just fucking dismantle it from the inside, like you were saying, like the one guy did on Reddit.
Nice.
I say on Reddit because that's where I read about it.
On Reddit. The one guy, he is from the Reddit.
Came out of the ashes of Reddit.
We'll slowly right now transition to the next topic, which I know none of you are gonna care about. The Cleveland Browns went 0-16 in the 2017 season. Oh yeah.
Cleveland Browns.
It's a TV show.
No, not the TV show. No. Which is complete satire based on the Cleveland Browns, but okay.
Your satire.
I never watched the show either. I just know his name is Cleveland Brown because he says it in the theme song.
And it's Cleveland Brown making fun of the Cleveland Browns, which are the Cleveland football NFL team, who are the worst football team in the NFL.
With my family.
Okay, we get it. Don't we get it. We get it. We get it. No, I'm not interested in being sued. Stop it.
Everyone will.
No.
How would you get sued for him singing the song?
Well, no, it's not legal for them to sue for that. But anyway, fair use. Parodies and covers
YouTube
cannot be.
YouTube pretty much just ignores all fair use laws.
I know, right?
There's.
Why do I know the entire
H3H3 has your back. They got a team over there. If you're wrongfully getting sued or something over fair use or something, go contact them. They'll get you out of it.
Them, not us.
I lost my 7 cents a month I was making from YouTube advertisements.
Were you actually making 7 cents a month?
I lost my 20 cents a month. How do you think I feel? I made $6.60. I needed to make 6 more cents.
No, I wasn't making 7 cents a month. I was embellishing.
I mean,
which is sad.
Depending on how busy I was during the month, YouTube Red would get me something like 20 cents a month. And I mean, doing nothing. Ads? A billion times more. Like I'd get 1 cent a month at most. For
I was
ads.
Making 3 cents a month at most, but no YouTube Red watchers were watching me, so.
The most I ever made in 1 month. The most I ever made in 1 month, not through YouTube Red, was I think 12 cents. But through YouTube Red, I made 50 cents 1 month. One reason why I did end up, I do currently pay for YouTube Red, so yeah.
All right, well, it's time for me to go do that D&D thing I was talking about.
Nice.
Later.
Oh look, it's Rockin' Hippo that I didn't notice popped in the last few minutes.
Rip. Anyway,
Poopa.
Bye, Rockin' Hippo and
which doesn't
else.
stand.
Hippo,
which doesn't stand anything NSFW at all. I make a lot of money going to work than on YouTube. Yeah, Hip. Yep. Obvious hip tips.
What? I'm scared.
Rock literally all he said was fake news. So, yeah. No, Hippo he did not fix his computer. He's on his laptop. Which, by the way, I got my laptop today. Cleveland Browns suck. I don't know if we need to talk. Oh, they had a 0-16 parade. No, stop it. Stop it. They had a parade for their 0-16 season, their winless season. So, 2 NFL cities got parades, Philadelphia and Cleveland. I don't know what he's doing for D&D, but he's doing some D&D thing. Yeah, go follow me on Snapchat. I am Iron Bear. Yeah, phase up. So the last team that went 0-16 were the 2008 Detroit Lions. If you were interested, they are now they drafted right after going 0-16 Matt Stafford and have not gotten 0-16 since, with Matt Stafford still being there. So go Matt Stafford. One of the highest paid players in NFL. Anyway. Must be a one shot or something then. I wish I had time to do one shots. Right? Anyway, next thing, Apple's slowing old iPhones. This is
again.
No, this is an old topic. This is completely blown over by this point in time.
Yeah, I don't even use iPhones except for porn.
I found this a very interesting story. So, do you know what happened
What?
Do you know what happened with the iPhones? They're slowing down old iPhones?
Yeah.
Then explain. Do it, you won't. Let's see what you know.
Apple was slowing down old iPhones in a business practice to make people say, hey, this phone is slow, I need a faster thing.
No.
So they'll go out and buy newer ones.
No. Wrong.
You're wrong.
That is
You're wrong.
That is what people have always thought. But until recently, they were not slowing down iPhones. They were slowing themselves down. In 2016, they started actually software slowing down iPhones. The older versions. And why they cited because as your phone ages, your battery degrades, which affects your performance and of your phone. So they were slowing them down so that your batteries weren't getting as degraded and your phone would actually last longer. If this was ever a thing that was around long enough to actually prove that, people might have realized it would have actually helped. But if they wanted to do this, this should have been an optional thing, and they should have been upfront about it, but they weren't. Caused a whole big deal when people found out they were forcibly slowing down iPhones. We actually hate money. What?
This is fake news.
Oh no, Hippo has no clue what he's talking about. Anyway. So
exactly. I've been telling you this whole time I am poop.
You're what? Anyway. iPhone got caught in doing, or Apple got caught in slowing down these iPhones. They had good reason. They just weren't doing it right. So now they don't slow down their old iPhones, and people are gonna have to be buying new iPhones every year, like they were before anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hip's gotta go. Peace out, Hip. Go. Hip's the goat. Goat of D&D. Franks and other. Ha! You're other.
Fuck you. I am important. I have probably more subscribers than Frankers.
What? Do you?
How many do you have?
How many? 101.
I have 189.
Yep, you do. Nice.
Told you. I'm more important.
I have 27 followers in total. On Twitch and Smashcast. 20 on Twitch, 7 on Smashcast.
Yeah, well, I have 11 on Twitter, and only one of them is active.
I have 400 something on Twitter. Rock 199.
No.
The not being monetized
life
life.
Ever beats Rock because I stopped animating stuff. I worked on my game more, and I just kind of gave up everything else.
So anyway, this whole Apple slowing down iPhones thing.
Fake news.
Fake news, yep. Anyway.
No, you're fake news.
This is another stupid thing that, like, completely is blown over that I haven't gone over and removed from my list. What is this? Okay, my, What am I hearing? Yo, what am I hearing, dog? Yo. Are you okay? Yo. What's wrong with you? I'ma kick you. Yo, Average! What?
Average, really?
Yeah, it's Average. The Average Gamer. He's got 195 subs.
Soups?
He's got 195 soups. Don't know what he's going to do with all those soups. I don't think I would drink all those soups. But hey,
You know
good
what?
for him.
I'm better than everyone here because I had free pancakes.
Okay. No one has commented on the graphic still saying Monday at 4 p.m. EST. Ha! Noobs.
They will now.
Yep. I still haven't changed it. It is going to say Tuesdays at, I don't know if I'm going to make it 6 officially or 5. Probably going to go 6, but I don't know.
You and your Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Central Standard
Does
Time.
the pancakes have DDR4? No, but guess what does? My laptop. Ha, noobs. I don't know.
Dragons.
I almost got 32 gigs of RAM in my laptop. Almost. Decided not to spend all that extra money for nothing I needed. So 16 gigs it is. 128 gig SSD, 1 gig or 1 terabyte hard drive, which I'll probably never use.
Dude, guess how much storage I have on my laptop?
C-Rock, I almost did get 32 gigs of DDR4 in this laptop. Almost. Ryzen Vega, by the way. Phase up. But off to programming. So my last link, it's totally outdated. There is absolutely no article on it for the last topic. So Intel CPUs. Oh no, this is supposed to say that. There we go. I fixed it. So I'm just gonna say that's an old topic that doesn't need to be talked about. You have any random topics you want to add before we start talking about?
Can we not talk about the second to last one? Might be a bit too political for my taste.
All right. I will. I'm gonna make one comment on it. Want to hear what that one comment is?
Aiden is a weak pussy boy who doesn't want to discuss politics on the internet.
No. I don't really have much to say about it. That's my that is my comment. So
actually,
yeah.
I do have one thing to bring up about this political thing. The entire thing is about gun control, and somehow it degraded into public porn.
What?
I know, right? Talking about gun use and protecting people, and then somehow they went to the topic of porn in public. So they banned watching porn in public.
Okay.
I don't understand it. I mean, how else will I watch my porn? I'll use my smartwatch. Okay, I'm done.
Anyway, UC updates is the last topic that's on my list.
Does your smartwatch have a USB?
What?
Does your smartphone have a headphone jack?
Yeah.
So you can actually watch porn on your smartwatch.
I mean, my smartwatch doesn't have a thing. My smartwatch has Bluetooth, so I can like connect it to like my Bluetooth headphones. And I mean, I could theoretically watch porn on my smartwatch. I don't know why I would.
Theoretically, boy, if I had a smartwatch, I would most likely, if not absolutely, watch porn on the smartwatch.
It's a 1.38 inch circular display.
Yes. And if you think I can't get off to something like that, you'd be wrong.
All right.
I'm probably
brisk lemonade. So have anything else to talk about?
This is mermaid porn.
Nope.
Centaur porn.
Nope.
Clams. Porn.
Nope.
What's for porn?
No.
Minion bikini. Yes, I saw that, and it's one of the most disturbing things I have ever seen put on clothing.
Why?
You have like a minion eye on each breast cup, and then the mouth is on the panties. And it's like, the mouth is open. It's not just a little smirk, it's open. You can see teeth. And it's just... Hold on.
That's some
I need
weird
to find
shish
an image of
kebabs.
this.
Yeah, let's not.
Minion bikini.
I feel like if I even like start looking at images of that, that's gonna be so bad. So not even gonna attempt to do such a thing.
Incognito. Can I put it in the chat room with the topics?
Sure.
There you go. It's so creepy.
You can check out my desktop, guys. Look at all that. Oh my. Oh, what? Oh, that is very creepy. Yep. Okay. Don't know why someone would make that. What the hell just happened to you?
I died for a few seconds while staring at this.
Did you hear Bill Cosby's daughter died? That's so sad.
Oh. Zip zop boobity bop. Yeah, that's actually really sad. Bill Cosby's a really, should I say he's a nice guy?
Not really.
Cause like, I want to say he's a nice guy, but then all the recent-ish things.
I mean, relatively in his life, it would be recent.
Yeah.
He's old. I'm amazed that he got through his whole career before any of this came up.
Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy what this world has come to. And after his outing, then you've got like Weinstein, or however you say it, you've got like all these other actors who are being outed. It's crazy.
I mean, like in 2016 it was a bad year and people said 2017 can't be worse. And then 2017 had like the mass YouTube demonetization, a whole bunch of shootings, and then they said 2018 can't be any worse, and now we have
2 months in, not even
Tide Pods,
fun times.
And now parts of America are saying that the recent event is actors. Yeah. What is this world coming to?
I'm trying to figure out what the generation, what the millennial generation.
Oh, yeah. I did some
research.
Millennials are people from 1981 up.
Yeah, Wiki's saying early 1980s and on. Like through the into the 2000s.
Like millennials are people born in millennials are people who will reach adulthood in the new millennium.
Yeah.
But then Generation Z is people born in 2000 and up. And it's weird how millennials.
Generation X was before. Yeah. And Generation Y is millennials.
Yeah. I wonder what they're going to do after Generation Z. Generation AA.
X were the baby boomers, if you weren't aware of that.
I thought. Wait.
I think. Well, I mean,
I don't know. Generations are hard because it's
a
not
generation is like typically considered 25 years. But like the lines between generations are extremely fluid, I guess you'll call them. Like,
I mean, there's no clear generation because you don't have all the kids born in like the same month or the same year. It's all spread out. So generations, you're just kind of slicing a line between the years and like, oh, here's two different ones.
it's weird. But anyway.
It's loosely based on when the previous generation starts dying, so therefore the new one should start.
It's 25 years roughly, usually.
That's why I said loosely. So like loosely, very early.
Yeah, people die at 25. Like every people die at 25. Yep, that's how that works.
Yeah, we're actually ancient.
I've got less
Egyptians.
than 4 years left. Just over 3 years left.
Old person, I have 5. Wait.
You can really math.
I'm 17. I don't do math, okay?
Maybe by the time that you hit 25, you'll know when you're gonna die.
Well, according to this Google thing, I'm gonna die in my 20s because I'm a big fat guy.
Peter Pan generation.
Peter Pan generation? What?
Yeah, we're the Peter Pan generation.
We don't want to grow up? Did I get it right?
I didn't look why it's called the Peter Pan generation.
So Generation Z is the Peter Pan generation.
No. The millennials.
Oh, but the millennials are before me. I'm not a part of your generation.
Are you really not a part of my generation?
I have no clue about generations.
That's the thing. I don't know either. Because you could very easily be, like, I don't know.
I'm 17. I was born right at the new millennia, like halfway through it. So, I don't know. I mean, I mentally aged quickly due to bad things and kind of have to.
I mean, I guess it just depends.
Yeah. I'm not an Eric Cartman kid anymore.
Because if you look at 25 years, you would be considered to be in my generation.
Yes.
Because you were born.
I am 17.
You were born before 2005, 2006, whatever. So. But then again, generations are weird. So.
Yeah, I mean, every 10 years, maybe every 20 years, it would make a lot more sense, but maybe less sense on the biological view, I guess.
But do you want to be part of the Peter Pan generation?
I want to be a part of Smosis's sniper clan.
No.
That's such an old joke. PewDiePie
I'm a part of a clan, man. Best day ever clan. Well, I guess we're not like... We're a clan, yeah. Clan. Best day ever. Mr. Ice-T and I started it. It really doesn't exist.
You met Ice-T?
Like, what? Yeah, Ice-T and I. We started Best Day Ever. Rock is the manager. Ice and I are the founders.
Oh, that one.
Yep, Rock is a part of a clan. Believe it. We've recorded a few videos together in Call of Duty, and we've played quite a bit of CS:GO together. Though Rock doesn't play much CS:GO, so. But Rock was in the COD videos. He's the manager though, so he doesn't have to be in any of it.
I like pufferfish better than cods though. You know, they blow up, they inflate, which is nice.
COD tastes better. Come on. Actually, I don't know because I haven't eaten pufferfish.
Pufferfish is supposed to be one of the best fish of all time.
It's also deadly if you don't eat it. If it's not prepared right.
you die.
So,
which is supposedly more dangerous than cyanide.
yeah.
I mean, pufferfish, they can inflate themselves. I really want that power. You can't even see my creepy smile. That sucks. That was an audible cold shiver. I am now scared.
What? I didn't even hear what you said. I'm not gonna lie.
That
Goodness,
might
Tim
be
Tebow
best.
Horton freak sprinkler mishap at training. Wow. He sprained his ankle on a sprinkler.
What? I rolled my ankle at 180 degrees on a outdoor ed, and I walked away from it.
I sprained my ankle, doing permanent damage to the cartilage that then healed wrong, and I'm gonna most likely have arthritis in my ankle. Hype.
Arthritisism?
Yeah.
I fell out of a 2-story window onto the concrete when I was 6.
Yes.
And I
I've
only
heard
have
this
a little
story.
scar.
I don't know how you did that.
I don't
Crazy
know
child.
either. I mean, let's see. What else have I done without dying? I'm fat.
Yeah, good one.
See, I rolled my ankle 190 degrees. I fell out of a 2-story window, and then nothing of interest. I mean, the school has threatened legal action against me 5 times.
Okay.
They keep threatening, but the threat is nothing when you can't back it up.
Interesting.
I'm a bad student.
So I think it's about time to end this podcast. We're just kind of rambling on about random junk.
Life.
What?
Follow me on Twitter.
Yeah, sure. Follow him on Twitter.
Yes. We're not gonna say who I am anywhere. Just find me.
Yeah, find him. Do what you want. Take your time and find him. I'm the TheKidFrankers on YouTube.
Icon. Follow Aiden Ocelot everywhere.
He said it.
Oh no. You're no longer legally obliged to follow me.
Anyway, that will conclude episode 2 of PodCasting Live.
Yes.
Hopefully this is hopefully we're able to do this weekly. Hopefully. Who knows, maybe we'll get another setback like my manager just deciding last minute, hey, you're going to work every Monday from now on, even though I verbally told her like I'd prefer not to work Mondays. She's still working Mondays. But yeah,
It would work better every day except Monday. Yeah, no, more Mondays for you. We're going to invent a new day between Monday and Tuesday just so you work more.
Working Mondays is horrible. It's horrible. But you keep scheduling me for Mondays, so I guess I keep working Mondays. Anyway, I'm the TheKidFrankers. This is my podcast. I'm podcasting live every Tuesday at maybe 6 p.m. EST. We'll see. And
wait, we need some sick outro music.
oh, I never did the intro. Wow, that's sad. No.
Goodbye.
I've gotta play our intro. That is totally wrong because the thingies thing, yeah.
Play the intro backwards.
No, I'm playing it forwards.
No, play it backwards.
Why would I play it back? No. Wait for it. Here comes where it's wrong. Right there. It says Monday at 4 p.m. EST. Damn it, I have to re-render this intro.
Yeah. I use Windows Movie Maker. How do you think I feel?
Oh, that's horrible. I used to do that. I mean, Movie Maker I've heard is a lot better than it used to be, but No, I use
Yeah,
HitFilm.
there's a whole bunch of missing features.
I have a laptop I can use now to edit. Yes.
My laptop has Windows Movie Maker.
I'm gonna install HitFilm on mine. Anyway, that's the end of this. I'm gonna send you to the end stream thingy and mute myself and have fun.
Yeah.